The second part of this video will now focus on the formal sickness and absence policy that the Co-op adheres to. A formal policy differs to that of an informal policy, as it is written down and is explicit knowledge to all within the company. First of all, we will look at the purpose of this policy. At a macro level, the absence and sickness policy exists due to a legal responsibility which the Co-op are obliged to comply with. The law states that employees who are eligible to receive SSP must be paid a minimum of £92.5 for up to 28 weeks. With millions of days being lost due to sickness each year, this policy is helpful to managers as it provides a framework to follow to ensure that all cases of sickness absences are handled consistently and in a standardised manner. It also allows employees to access support services from their workplace to ensure that their illness does not become a burden on their financial state. Another reason why it is helpful to managers is because by having a formal policy where there are specific rules in place, managers can use information and data about absences in order to recognise absence trends. When investigating whether or not this formal policy corresponds with the culture of the business, it is firstly imperative to understand the concept of culture. Pettigrew outlines culture as the system of such publicly and collectively accepted meanings operating for a given group at any time, and Trice and Bayer describes culture as being central to the understanding and control of change and resistance to it within organisations. According to Harrison, there are a number of different cultures in which companies choose to adopt, with an example being a person culture. The main characteristics of a person culture includes the reason for its primary existence is to serve the needs of members and that individual welfare is a major concern within the business. From observation within my workplace, an issue that has arisen is the lack of commitment that managers give in terms of enforcing this policy. It has not been correctly enforced, as I have witnessed multiple employees who have breached the rules by having more than 3 absences, but no further action or meetings have taken place. The goal in which this policy hinders is the aim to optimise profits. Not only are the Co-op spending money, which would otherwise be profit, on sick pay, they are also suffering a reduced workforce, which therefore hinders productivity. This policy helps the business as it displays how the Co-op are keeping in line with other supermarkets within this sector who are also offering the same policy.